Hello, I just wanted to share some updates made on a few builds that I shared in a couple videos a while back when T2 first released. At that time, I kind of expected things to be similar to KR in terms of the drop table, but that wasn't the case for a lot of the pieces. So I'll go over two updated builds in this video, the Magic Range Evasion build as well as the Triple Evasion build. The first one will be this range and magic evasion build. I adjusted some of the pieces and stats in order to get more damage on this build. The pieces that were changed are the cape, um, as well as the ring and stats. Here's a before and after so you guys can see. But all of these pieces right now are already out, minus the Burkant daggers. You'll want to replace that dagger with the Peerless Obsidian that has similar stats. As for the staff, if you aren't having any luck with the drops at the moment, you can use the Ebon Soulwind Arc Staff. You just have to readjust the stats. The ability on the staff itself is pretty useful. Here are some clips just to showcase what it can do.
We're gonna drop on their foreheads, guys. Go, go. Look at that choke. Look at that choke. Look at that choke. They're all stunned down there. Give me damage on it. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Stun that shit. Let's go. Good shit.
I also updated the masteries, so they're up to date now. Both of them are still 130 and 130, so it's not too difficult to be getting that. And here is a look at the artifacts without any of the additional stats in crit, in hit, or evasions. Now to the triple evasion build. This was the build I was working towards at the beginning of the season, but the problem is that a few accessories that give melee evasion were supposed to be out in co-op dungeons and Nebula were changed in NA to only drop from Cordy, which makes it extremely hard to be hitting decent melee evasion numbers without sacrificing a ton of damage. This build that I'm currently using for triple evasion is kind of scuffed. It's missing out a lot on damage since it couldn't fit in the two-piece Overseer set. I'm also using the free blue pieces that were given out, notably the pants, to get the additional melee evasion stat plus trait. The build has 3k melee evasion, but the biggest problem was that the melee evasion felt like it didn't even exist. This was for the majority of the cases where I needed it to work when fighting against strong guilds like in GVGs. So I made an updated build for triple evasion, which is actually now more melee in range than it is actually triple. It's for sure going to be sacrificing the crit damage percent boost from Overseer set in order to get enough evasion in. All the gear pieces are already out currently and our Nebula and Archboss drop free, minus the Burkant daggers of course, which are not out yet, so you want to swap those for Peerless Obsidian and you're good to go. But I think the 3.6k melee evasion before buffs will be decent enough currently. The only problem is that it has really low magic hit chance, as well as lacking in damage from missing out on the Overseer 2-piece set effect. Thank you for watching all the way until the end. I'll have another build video up soon on my actual endgame build. It's gonna be a glass cannon build with over 2k hit and 1k heavy attack.